On this episode of Trekking Through,
Freight Train and Pickles enter the Smoky Mountains.
good morning. Just woke up at the Fontana Hilton shelter area. Had our tent set up here last night. We got back after it was dark from eating dinner and doing our laundry and resupplying at the hiker box. And we slept on a pretty horrible little slant area. Didn't get much sleep.
That was fun.
Kiki was fine on her side. But yeah, so now we're ready to head out. We're gonna go hike across Fontana Dam and up into the Smokies. It's gonna be an amazing day. I'm really looking forward to it.
Let's go! Yeah! This is the Appalachian Trail, the sidewalk. It's so nice. Literally just going for a stroll alongside this beautiful lake. Ooh.
Yeah,
Lots of views. Pretty cool.
It's beautiful. Little island over there.
I like looking out at water.
Here we are at the dam, about to cross the Smoky Mountains. And there's a little fire tower. That's where we're headed. First climb in the Smoky Mountains. Immediately, pretty steep.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Beautiful, right?
Yeah, it is.
We need some more words other than amazing and beautiful and epic.
Yeah, this is cool. We're dropping our packs here before we go up this little spur trail to the fire tower up there. Oh yeah. Let's get up there. So we just got to the top of this fire tower. It was like a little less than 2,500 feet of elevation, 4 miles to get up here. Whew, what a climb. But yeah, we did it in like a little over 2 hours. You can see forever up here, it's so cool. We just made our first hot lunch on the trail.
And our first ramen on the trail.
Mm-hmm.
Hiker box, thank you.
So far, the Smokies are super beautiful. It's been really cool hiking through them. We've like 4.5 more miles to go before the shelter tonight.
Nice.
And yeah, it hasn't been too bad. It was pretty steep to get up here, but ever since it's been, you know, just kind of rolling ridge trail. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, except for the fact that it's been the hottest day so far, by far.
Yeah.
So it's a little sweaty. Brian's got his shirt fully unbuttoned.
This is a nicer trail now that we're up here.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see what they mean by it being rocky and stuff, though.
Yeah.
So cool. This crazy tree. Oh, Kiki's inside it. How's it in there?
I think I'm the only one in here, but I'm not sure. Pretty cool.
Oh, there it is. Coming up on the Molly Ridge shelter. Finished our day. Feet starting to hurt, so. There's the shelter over there. Kiki's just setting up the tent right here. And we're about to cook our dinner.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it was a long day today. Feet were kind of hurting towards the end, so I'm gonna sleep real good tonight. But it's gonna be a beautiful sunset, I bet, in about an hour or so. So we're gonna try to cook before that.
We just took a nice little shower in this spring. It's definitely nice to be able to put your feet in water after a long day. Because now they feel completely iced down and numb.
Yeah. Sunset's going down over there. Filling our water. Oh, dirty bag's empty. That's why it's not going anymore. Today was a great day up in the Smokies. It's a beautiful sunset. It's an unbelievably cool little place up here. Today was a long day, but it was really amazing to get up here. It's just like so cool. The first half of the day, it kind of just seemed like just how North Carolina was, but as we got farther into it, it became so beautiful. And it's just, yeah, it's like a rainbow sunset. Yeah, but anyway, I'm excited to get up tomorrow and hike some more. Good morning. I would say we just woke up, but truthfully, didn't really sleep much at all last night.
Last night was pretty eventful. Brian got up 5 times in the middle of the night to
I was throwing up and having diarrhea all night. Just kind of started to feel better an hour or two ago. It's like almost 11 already.
sadly, we had to go through that.
You know, I just had to run out in my underwear and throw up right over there, like, so many times. Yeah.
Yeah, poor Brian.
We were going to try to do 12 miles today, but I think we're just going to do 6, because obviously I'm just feeling kind of crappy, and we lost most of the morning.
We're going to take it really easy today and, you know, make sure we're taking care of him and listening to his body and doing what's best for him. Brian's probably wondering where I am, but this deer is blocking the way to get back to camp. Oh, thank you. Thanks, dear.
In order to get through the Smokies and the amount of time, with the amount of food we have left, we really gotta do like 12 to 14 mile days every day. And they're steep, it's like big days, so it'll be good to rest up tonight, I guess, and then get back at it tomorrow.
Oh, I love coffee. Oh my God.
So we've just been having a pretty chill day here. It's like 2:15 or so. Haven't even started hiking yet, but we're just doing 6 miles, so whatever. What's the rush? Kiki's over here sewing up our tent, which I kind of ripped a little bit when I dove out last night to avoid puking inside the tent. So
You should have seen him dive, like, without it barely being open.
yeah, it was, I don't even know how I did it. I somehow managed to like limbo under the tent flap, but also go over the puke puddle that was already there. So it was a feat. So now I'm just making a little protein shake.
You feeling better?
I'm feeling a little better, but I still don't really have a huge appetite, so I'm gonna try to recoup my losses of that whole dinner last night that I threw up, so that I have enough protein so I don't drop dead out here. Big guy. The whole time we've been in the Smokies, all I've wanted is to see a bear. And I keep looking around and trying to see if there's one. There's so many dead logs around that look like bears. Another beautiful day in the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah, it's been great. And really, I was worried about nothing here so far.
Yeah, the trails have been beautiful and not too steep. They're constantly up and down, but not too steep.
Not at all.
And
the path mainly is just so flat. I thought it was going to be filled with rocks or something.
yeah, not yet. Some parts have been like that, but overall it's been great. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Got some food in me and some water, and yeah, excited to be back out here. Look at this crazy tree. There's a lot of crazy trees like that out here.
There's a crazy amount of honeybees. You can hear them humming, or buzzing, I mean.
That's so cool.
Come walk with me
It's
through
you can just hear the buzz of the bees, like buzz.
They look like honeybees.
Everywhere you look, it's just This is a really cool.
Oh my god, wait, we should be quiet so you can hear this hum.
This is Kiki's nightmare. A whole tunnel of poison ivy. So we just got to this cute little campsite here. 6 miles from where we woke up. We didn't leave till like 3:30, so it's like close to 7 right now. But yeah, it's pretty good. Beautiful hike, really easy ups and downs, and just beautiful the whole time. So it was really nice. It's good to take a half day. So feeling a lot better. Hopefully sleep through the night, and yeah, I'll do a big long day tomorrow. What are you cooking, Kiki?
Some fusilli broccoli cheddar pasta I added some milk in there and some seasoning and olive oil, and I think it's gonna taste just like the way it looks on the package.
Nice.
With some tuna too, maybe some seasoning.
And I got some mashed potatoes. Good morning. Just waking up here at Spencefield Shelter in the Smokies. I slept amazing last night. I needed it so bad. Solidly from like 9 to 7 a.m. Whew. So yeah, I feel great. We're gonna do like a little less than 14 miles today, and a lot of elevation. It's gonna be a long day, one of our longest yet. But yeah, we're up a little earlier than usual, and it should be awesome. So we're gonna go get to it. Right, Kiki?
Oh yeah. Give me like 20 more minutes, I'll be ready to go.
All right. Yeah. Like big, dark, windy trees. Yeah, in the vestibule. So that must be Klingman's Dome up there. Way up there. Or maybe that's just what we have to hike over to get to Klingman's Dome.
So cool.
Yeah.
This is like a little resort.
Windsor or something. She literally has the same name as the movie.
about 4.5 miles in. It's been just beautiful today. It's so windy though. It's kind of it's pretty epic up here actually.
Yeah.
As you can see from my crazy hair. But yeah, the miles have been going by easy today. We still, I mean, it's a long day. We still got a little less than 10 to go, so we'll see. But that was the steepest of it that we pretty much that we're coming down right now. So.
Yeah. Look like tree frog up there. Watch your head.
See you, dear. So we just filled up water here at this little shelter.
The shelters at the Smokies have been all so nice. They all have little grills and fireplace and like chimney fireplace.
Yeah, there's an actual fireplace in the shelter.
Moon roof, so it's nice and light. And it's really helpful when there's a picnic table underneath something just in case it rains. So it's very nice.
Yeah, they have these shelters like every 6 or so miles along the trail, and we haven't slept in one yet, but they're really cool. But we're stopping here at this one right now because we're about halfway through our day, and we're gonna have some lunch where we can actually sit down instead of sitting on the ground or log, which is what we usually do. Oh. Bear poop. That's definitely bear poop. Oh, look at this tree in the way.
I just would have thought it was better than having babies.
Oh, that's cool. Sitting here, letting our feet air out a bit. Keeping an eye out for bears. Which we unfortunately haven't seen any of yet.
No, but someone at the shelter we were eating lunch at told us that they saw a bear at a shelter that was like, what, 3 miles ahead of or behind where we were staying at last night. And they said it was pretty aggressive. The ranger couldn't scare him off. And he's like, I've scared off 25 bears. This is a brave bear. They said if you sleep in your tent, you should bring some rocks in case a bear shows up.
So you can bash their head with it.
Not so you can scare them and throw things at them.
Yeah.
So many mountains.
You can see Fontana Lake over there.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Actually, I don't know. That might be it's a pretty big lake. It kind of snakes around. So we made it to the shelter. It's starting to sprinkle a little bit, so we decided to set up inside. There's a couple other people here, some that we know, met earlier the past couple days, and it's a beautiful spot here. We just filled our waters, and yeah, just gonna cook and go to sleep. We're hoping to wake up tomorrow at about 4. And if it's not raining, then we're gonna try to night hike up to Klingman's Dome to watch the sunrise, which would be really cool. Hopefully there's a nice view and it's not cloudy, but I checked the weather, got some service earlier, and it said it was supposed to be clear, so I think we're gonna go for it. But we don't want a night hike if it's raining though, because that's just like a little double sketchy. But anyway, should be a nice night in this little shelter here, hanging out. We got a little fire going. Chilling in the shelter. Cooking some dinner. It's gonna be really good. Looking forward to it. It's cool in here. Spanish rice with chopped pepperoni and some chicken rice, pilaf.
This is what
Gonna get some tuna in it.
This is what my dad makes at home. Wait, this one. With chicken kebabs.
Next time on Trekking Through.
Freight Train and Pickles hike over Klingman's Dome, hit the 200-mile marker, and hike out of the Smokies just in time for Pickles' birthday.